So the helicopter is now starting already. It's barely 8 o'clock in the morning because the weather is resplendent. It's magnificent. Yeah, and the refrigerator here is terrible. Yeah, I can hear it. The AS, a red color AS350. You see it in the distance? You see it down there? And what you can see? You can see it's a red colored AS350, which sometimes it can be tourism, it can be some other kind of operation. We don't know. Because they can be hired out, especially if it has a camera. Let me see. Those Aerospatiale or Eurocopter, they used to terrorize me in the U.S. Especially the airborne law enforcement ones. They used to terrorize me, man, because they mark you on the terror list. Yeah, they keep you marked on the terror list as a target. You know, as somebody that's interested. See, now I gotta take this food. I'm gonna show it to you in a minute. People might be in there sleeping. I gotta take this food, and I gotta throw the food out because this refrigerator is lukewarm. It's not completely like a full cold blast temperature that is needed. It's far below the nominal or optimal temperature to store this stuff, and we have no freezer. And I've been given more food, and I gotta take the food. I gotta throw it in the garbage. I seek refuge in Allah from what I'm about to do. That's it. So bread is gone. I can smell it. But what's really gone is the lamb. This is khuruf. Lamb with the sham, with the fat on it and everything that I dearly love. What happened was because the temperatures were too warm, and you can see the coloration of the meat. The meat was starting to go bad. A whole lot of it too. A lot of meat was starting to go bad. I can smell it, the funny smell. I don't even have a frying pan. And this is coming from one of the farms that do zabiha. I don't even have a frying pan for this meat, man. I take it and I throw this meat in. Astaghfirullah al-Azim. A'udhu billah. Astaghfirullah, astaghfirullah, astaghfirullah kathiran. Astaghfirullah al-Azim. I gotta throw that meat away out. The first thing people say, because of a Negro ancestry, think about Africa. Think about South America, Southeast Asian, others. People they don't get meat like that regularly. The Rohingya. I gotta throw that meat away, man. And I told the Muslims, incessantly, man, I told these people, man, the situation I'm in, I'm not lying, that I do my ibadah, that I need to nikah. I want to marry out. I want to nikah somebody, an older sister, an auntie, with a big gang. A huge wide gang. Very wide mu'akhara. Mu'akhara junub ali jadda. Mu'akhara, what they call pingul and puntak. I want to marry somebody like that, who is muhajiba or munakaba. Like it's so hard, impossible. They sitting on droves on mountains, mountain loads of Muslims like this, mountains of them. They're sitting on mountains. Loads of Muslims that are shaped and built like that, that have that type of physique. Mountains of sisters like that, especially over 40 years old, who want to nikah, who want to get married. Mountains of them. You can't marry nobody, man. People playing games, especially when they figure you're vulnerable, you're weak, or they smell like animals, like an animal, what they call a haywan in Arabic. They smell that you're desperate. So all these people, all of this is hellfire. You're always talking about fire and brimstone. God is more merciful than that. You'll find out. Like people that don't do prayer, you'll find out, man. How merciful you just playing the short. You see how presidents and leaders don't like when you disrespect them? What about the Creator? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You don't like when you disrespect them. What about God, man? You be disrespecting God all the time, man. These people, man. See, so this is the meat, fresh meat, and I have to try like whatever, a little bit of ice because this is a lukewarm, tepid freezer. See how it's not even properly forming. This whole thing is supposed to be iced up. It's so weak. I have to take it and forcibly try to press the meat against each other. See how the liquid is moving? It shouldn't even be moving like that. To press the meat up against each other so the meat doesn't go bad. This is expensive. This is not cheap. It's expensive. And the Christian organization has inroads into companies that have the meat, and let's say it's weeks away or it's whatever, or, near to expiry. These companies have to get up. They have to get rid of that meat in a rush. They got to get rid of it in a hurry, man. Yeah, if it's only 2 weeks or 3 weeks away from expiry. Yeah. And they call it a Christian organization. This is rice. This is fresh rice that was made the same day that they gave to me. And it had too much of it. So this container, I believe this container is a 5-liter container. I think that's what it is. I think it's 4 liters or 5 liters. And I'm trying not to spill even a grain of rice, man. Not even a grain, because I am descended from a people, which possibly Fulani, but I'm not sure, because a lot of Afro-Americans, we don't know. We were not allowed to know our lineage, what they call asas in Arabic. But I know I treasure rice, man. I don't like wasting rice. So every grain, whatever it may drop on the counter. I live in a house where I'm the only Muslim living here, but you're gonna see me. I'm gonna grab every doggone grain up. Watch. Because it's hard for me to get access to rice, not having money, no wife, no zowaj, no nikah. I'm not allowed to have nikah. People laugh and they play games, they mock me. They do operations against me. They're supposed to be Muslim. I should say Allah Adim. No more of that. Allah Adim. Lanatullah alayhum. That's all they mean, man. Tahut. And they play these games, on me.